Straight yard girl, right true, true and true. Yeah, girl. So me the Jamaican. I'm an African. African. Yeah. But I'm basically a Jamaican, you know what I mean? Cause from young, when my mama used to go work, right? My neighbor lady Yvonne, she used to raise me, right? And she was a Jamaican, right? And she used to be cooking and stuff. So I be growing up on that Jamaican food. And like my bestie, right? She be Jamaican. So when I be living with Steph for like the past almost 10 years, right? You know, mama, bop, when I only bop.
And that they believe. You know what? Yes. Take your clothes, them, your drawers, everything, all your toothbrush with the teeth, them and drop out of it and come out of my plate.
Do you know before, Africans used to lie that they were Jamaicans? Yes.
I did that. I confess.
Facts.
I did that when I was at school.
Yeah, Africans used to lie that they're from like the West, you know what I'm saying? Now, Jamaicans, they lie say they're from Africa. You know what I'm saying? So, I've seen everything.
From Ghana. I'm a yardie from Ghana.
Hello guys, welcome to Auntie Yami channel. How are you doing? Before I start, my prayers to all Jamaicans who have been affected with Hurricane Marissa, to all who have lost their loved ones, to all who have been affected like they are homeless, they've lost everything. I pray for their strength, and also I ask God to comfort them and to give them hope. May the soul of all those lost their lives because of Hurricane Marissa continue to rest in peace. And also I pray for all Caribbeans who have been affected. I know Cuba is one of them and other countries. God bless you and continue to guide you. Anyway, guys, today I'm not going to take your time. You know, I've been making videos about different races, connecting them to Jamaicans. So today, as an African, I want to tell you something. Did you know that most of African youths, they claim to be Jamaicans? Why am I saying this? Someone will ask you, Auntie Yami, have you ever done that the time you was young? Yes, I was one of them. I'm telling you the truth, and this is reality. Up to date, I don't understand, because we used to have that love. I'm telling you, obsession about Jamaica. Even now, if you see most of the African countries, they are so obsessed with Jamaica. As I'm going to play videos, it's not even me just saying it, but I'm telling you this now. When I play these videos, you are going to believe in what I'm saying. You see African youths communicating in Patois, even if it can be broken, but to them, it means they feel like they are part of Jamaica. They feel like they are Jamaicans. I used to think that, oh, maybe it has to be vice versa, that might be Jamaicans can claim that, oh, you know what, we came from Africa, oh, we came from this place. But let me tell something, the secret now, Jamaicans. Africans, we are so obsessed. Yaman, Wagwan, all that. That's why I always say to you that Africans might be the user Jamaican flag, Jamaican colors might be more than a continent around the world, because each and every youth might be, I'll say majority, in their mind, they are Jamaicans. Davido, one of the biggest artists, music artists in Nigeria, is also trying to confirm what I'm saying here. Let's continue to watch these videos which is like so funny. I'm telling you, but I'm not gonna blame them because even me, I've been there before. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
How are you doing today? Although I want you to introduce yourself, although you need no introductions.
I am the Kenyan Beast. Every day I say, come with me, let's roll the African way.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
What's your name? I'm fine, thank you. What's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're asking people, do you know the country Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago?
What?
Do you know the countries Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago?
I haven't heard of them. Yeah.
Have you heard of Jamaica?
Yeah, I know Jamaica. Yeah, I know Jamaica.
What have you heard about them, or how do you know them?
First of all, Jamaica is my dream country. My dream country.
Okay.
And what I know about them is about music. I am a videographer. Yeah, I shoot a music video. And what I like about them, I like their vixens. Yeah, they are vixen and they are artists. They are so energetic and yeah.
I can also see you're representing Jamaica with your hairstyle.
Yeah, that's why I've told you that Jamaica is my dream country. I would like one day I will go and visit them. Yeah.
And do you know anything about Trinidad and Tobago?
Is that are those one countries or what?
Yeah, it's also a country in the Caribbean.
No, I haven't heard of any country like that.
This is the first time you're hearing about Trinidad and Tobago?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, even I will go and look them on the map so that
right.
yeah.
What do you think Trinidad and Tobago should do to become more known like the way Jamaica is known?
I think that are they in the internet first of all?
Yeah, they are.
Okay. What I will just ask them is to publish more of their countries and say more about them, because I don't even think there's something like that. Yeah.
Okay, so today we're asking, I don't know if there's any point in asking you, but I'll still ask nonetheless. But if you're given a chance to go to Jamaica and you are also given a chance to go to Trinidad and Tobago, but you can only pick one, which country would you choose?
You can't go somewhere where we don't know. Automatically. So automatically.
You go to Jamaica.
Jamtown, Jamaica, Kofi Kingston.
All right.
Yeah, that's the far never die. Yeah.
Okay, and what do you look forward to seeing or experiencing when you get to Jamaica?
Okay, one thing I would like to work with those artists, because I've just told them that they are in energy. They are so energetic, and then I love their weed. Yeah.
Oh, you love weed.
Yeah, I love
and
their
you know it's legal in Jamaica.
Yeah, so that's why I want to go there. I want to go and feel that what they're feeling.
What they feel.
Yeah.
And what do you think about Jamaican women?
Jamaican women. Yeah. Jamaican women. First of all, if you look at their video, there's one of my favorite artists in Jamaica, Q.
Wow.
Yeah. My favorite song from QQ is that. What's the name of the name? Dicky. I've heard that.
I've not heard. How does it go?
Yeah, I've heard that Dicky. You should go and check it there. So about Jamaican women, I just have their women because they are vibe, and then I have someone who smoke like me.
Who?
Someone who smoke. They smoke. So I just have their women. Yeah.
So if you're given an opportunity to date or marry a Jamaican woman, is it something you...
Automatically. There's no doubt there. I will just go with them. No doubt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
But before you go, one last word, advice you'd like to give the country of Trinidad and Tobago?
Let's come up online and explore the world and post your country there so that you can know more about your country. Yeah.
Okay, so they should market themselves more so that Africans can learn more about them.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time. So you know what you're doing here today, right?
Yeah, we are doing an interview, but I don't know.
We are talking about Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago. Do you know the two countries, Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago?
Amazing. Yeah, I know the two countries. I love the two countries.
Okay, what do you know about them, or what comes to mind when you hear Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago?
First of all, about Jamaica, the first thing that comes in my mind, it's music. Let me tell you something about Jamaica. My age is 25 plus. I'm already at 20.
You're 25 plus?
Yeah.
You don't look like it. Later on, you'll tell us the secret.
Yeah, it's 25 plus. But Since I was young, maybe my primary, that is in 2000. For example, I was in class 8 here in Kenya in 2009. So those time is where we were listening to more of Jamaican music. There was this music was calling hot grabber. There's a mix. There was a DJ was doing mix and calling it hot grabber. It was hot grabber 1, hot grabber 2, hot grabber 3. It was DJ Light. It was full of Jamaican music. You know, the Charlie Blacks, the Amia Bend Over, Mia Wine and God, you know, those music. So I was listening to those music since I was young. So even when I was in my secondary, I thought that Jamaica is in Africa. But when I went to secondary school, I learned Jamaica is not in Africa. But I was thinking Jamaica is part of, even not Africa, I was thinking it's part of Kenya. Okay. Yeah. So when I hear about Jamaica, I hear about music because that is the thing they have sold to us from the social media. I don't talk about the Rastafarian life, the ganja life. It's not all Jamaicans take ganja, so I'll skip that. But music, and I think the fastest man on earth, Jamaica, Usain Bolt, you know. So, and Africans like Kenyans, we relate very good with Jamaica. In my area that I stay now, I stay in a place called Kayole. We have a wood where there is a place. This place they worship Vibes Cartel. There's another area they worship Mavado. Another conscious. So we have categories of people in our community that they exactly copy everything from Jamaica. So that's where I came to learn that Jamaica, even in my hometown. In the countryside, we call in the villages. There's a place in Bunyore. They smoke a lot of weed. They plant weed there, Bunyore. They call their place Small Jamaica. You know. So Jamaica, Kenyans have had like Kenyans have Jamaicans at heart. So, but Trinidad and Tobago, we don't know much. I don't know much about because from the media, I don't know even if they have content creators. I don't know if they have musicians. I don't know if they have. I don't know much about Trinidad and Tobago. That's why, if you ask me today which country I want to visit between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago, I'll say I want to go to Trinidad and Tobago because I have never seen anything from Trinidad, so I want to know more about Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh, all right. So that is what I wanted to talk to you about. What do you think? Why do you think Jamaica is the most loved and common country from the Caribbean? Now,
Jamaica is the most loved from Caribbean because we believe, I don't know, but we believe that Jamaica is a free town where our forefathers from Africa were freed there. Okay. So I don't know if others were freed in Trinidad and Tobago or Haiti, but specific Jamaica, I think they are freed there. So the question is why Africans love Jamaica. So we are sisi ni muzabibu, you understand? Sisi ni wakulima, hao ni muzabibu. They have our roots. Their roots are in Africa. We are the land, so they come from us. So we have this. It's like our lost children, lost son, you know. So that's why Africans love Jamaica. Okay. Another thing, what Africans love Jamaica is because what they sell to us, they sell good music. They sell good music. It's like, let me go off topic just a little. It's like Nigeria. You will just claim, oh, Nigeria bad, oh, yeah, corruption, but they feed us with good music. At the end of the day, we listen to the music. Right. So that's how we work with Jamaica, you know. They feed us with the music and they know how to advertise their music. So another thing, even if they had good music and they don't know how to advertise, they will not go far. But they know how to advertise their music. They are loud. So even if you are in the villages, let me tell you, Jamaicans, even in the villages of Nyabohanse, true, Jamaicans are known. Even our grandfathers, those who don't listen, those who don't have social media, they know Jamaicans. They know Bob Marley. They know, they know Jamaicans. So Jamaicans are so deep in Africans. So it's just, if you ask me why Africans love Jamaica, I'll tell you it's natural love. Okay. It's like a mother to daughter or to son love.
So the main question of today is...
we have not got the question.
That is the last one now.
My God,
if you're given the opportunity, you can only make one decision, right? So you're given the opportunity to go to either Jamaica or Trinidad. Which country would you pick and why?
One option.
One option. You have to go to one, and that is one in a lifetime option.
you can see how these youths are so obsessed with Jamaica. They even said they don't know anything about Trinidad and Tobago. You can imagine that it's always about Jamaica. These are answers. But what is the world saying about this addiction? The idea that Africans copy Jamaicans is a common perception, especially when it comes to music. That's true, because if you go back to Africa, you see that nowadays Africans, they are into reggae. They don't forget their rocks, long ones, Rastafarism, everything. Talk about, let's continue. Fashion and urban culture, but the full story is deeper and more connected than people realize. It's not just copying, it's cultural exchange rooted in shared history, identity, and influence. Why many Africans adopt or embrace Jamaican culture? Shared African roots. Jamaican culture, especially reggae, Rastafarism, language, Patois, and food is deeply rooted in African tradition brought across during slavery. Many Africans see Jamaica as part of the African diaspora that preserved elements of African culture. So embracing Jamaican culture feels like connecting with family. Strong global influence of reggae and dancehall. Reggae legends like Bob Marley and dancehall icons like Shabba Ranks, Vybz Kartel, Popcorn, and Shensi made Jamaica music global. African countries such as Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, Malawi heavily consume Jamaican music and often adopt dancehall slang, reggae fashion, Rastafarian lifestyle. I've got some of childhood friends. I'm telling you, I can confirm that they are very strict Rastafarians. You cannot tell them anything about meat, about what. No, they are strict Rastafarians. I'm like, oh my God. That person, we used to be friends when we were young, but now they changed. Then they believe in everything. The Pana music influence shaped youth culture across Africa. The Pan-African message. Jamaican artists have always promoted Black pride, liberation, unity, African identity, anti-colonialism. Bob Marley's message of Africa's freedom and empowerment deeply connected with Africans. So Jamaica culture became a symbol of resistance, Black unity, African empowerment. This made Africans admire, respect, and adopt Jamaican influence. Rastafarianism is closely connected to Africa. Rastafarian faith views Ethiopia and Emperor Haile Selassie as central. Because of this direct African connection, many Africans embrace Jamaican Rasta culture, not as copying, but as reclaiming African spirituality through Jamaica. Language and slang influences. Jamaica Patois became trendy and fun for African youths through music and movies. This is what I was talking about. We used to even like communicating in Patois. It was broken, but at the end of the day, we used to copy all those musicians. When they visit Africa, then you start copying them. Then people now, they stopped even communicating proper in their mother language and start adding more Patois words. Social media, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. As I am here, YouTube, I like talking about Jamaica. And some people, they come and say, why do you always talk about Jamaica? Talk about Africa. I've got another channel where I talk about Africa stuff, but at the end of the day, you cannot stop me because I started when I was young. While I was young, I started loving Jamaica. It's not just me trying to impress, but this is reality. We've been there before. Yeah. Words like wagwan, ire, things, youth, brace up, spread across Africa, similar to how American slang also spreads. Cool factor and media influence. Jamaican culture has strong branding worldwide, unique accent, music vibe, fashion, dreadlocks. I've got mine here. Even if they're just like this, I styled them. But let me tell you something, this is my natural hair. So, you know what? Get on with it. Unique accent, music vibe, dreadlocks, and attitude. For many young Africans, copying Jamaican style is also about trend and street credibility. Just like how people copy American hip-hop culture. Important to understand, it's not simply copying, it is cultural admiration. I'm answering you people who have been asking, Auntie Abby, stop it. Why are you just talking about Jamaica? No. Don't stop me. It started a long time and it's still there. Just get on with it. Reconnection with the African diaspora, influence through music, media, and history. That is like conclusion. Jamaicans and African influence each other. For example, Afrobeats now influence Jamaica too. Artists, collaboration more, such as Popcorn with Burna Boy and Davido. This is reality. It's not Auntie Yami explaining this or talking about this, but it's the internet even supporting that. The world knows. Social media knows that there is connection. And it's no more. From now onwards, let's just forget and continue. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Let's listen to a few more videos before we close. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new subscribers, for your love. Watch this video from the beginning until the end.
I'm so tired of this narrative. It is simply not true. And I don't know where it started. I don't know who is trying to create this propaganda that Africans don't accept us in the diaspora. It is not true. A great majority of them love us and embrace us and want us to come over there and connect with them. Sure, you have a few that may be saying, oh, you know, don't come over here. But I mean, it's 1 and 2, and most of them are just not in their right minds. Just like you have piece of shit Jamaicans, but I'm not going around and saying, oh, Jamaica is hell because you have a few people who aren't very nice. Check the comment section of the last video that I posted. It is full of comments from the continent, all over the continent. Even on Instagram, I have 50,000 followers on Instagram. About 90% of them are Africans. Africans love us, especially Jamaicans. Okay, maybe they don't like Black Americans so much, right? And you can understand, you know, I love my Black American brothers and sisters, but y'all are hard to deal with sometimes, especially when you come to other places where other African people are. You know, you come with your entitlement, you come with your attitude, you come with your complaining. Like, it's very difficult to deal with y'all because you're American, you know, and that's just the truth. But we love in the same way, you know, but it's not just hard to deal with. But Africans love Jamaicans. They love Jamaicans. Ghana, they act just like us. They actually act like us. That's how much they love us. Come on. And the rest of Ethiopia.
Well, you're Jamaican?
Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I'm Jamaican.
I'm Jamaican as well. Huh? Since when were you Jamaican, bro? You're African.
No. My auntie's cousin is Jamaican, therefore I'm Jamaican as well.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
No, that is how it works. If they're related to me, that means I'm Jamaican as well. I'm half Jamaican.
No, you are not.
I eat my curry goat and my rice and peas.
That doesn't make you Jamaican. You're African, bro.
That does make me Jamaican. Stop trying to talk bad on me. You don't know me. I'm Jamaican. You don't know me, man.
Bro, this is so fucking true. Ain't nobody love reggae music like South African uncles and aunties and the grandparents. They love that shit, bruv. I remember my second trip there. I went to Johannesburg and we rented this whole house. And it was about around 2 and something like that in the afternoon. And I went out on the balcony and the neighbors next to me, bruv, all I heard was, easy skanking it easy. Oh, pirates, yes, they rob by Buffalo Soldier. And I was like, wait, hold on, wait, what? And the mix, I was listening to the mix. It went on and on and on and on. So I was like, Jamaicans. We have some Jamaicans next to us. So we was going to go out, innit? So I was like, oh, yeah, like, you mans. I was telling everybody. I was like, when we're going past, let's tell, like, you know, the neighbors hi in Jamaica. Bruv. We got out of this house, went up to their house, got to the gate. We saw it. It was 2, like, older couple. Like, they looked like they were in, like, their 40s, 50s, 60s. So went up to them. I agreed to them in Patois, bruv. I was like, wow, go on, uncle. Like, I was chatting Patois. Please tell me why. This man replied back to me in a South African accent. I said, hello, hi, excuse me. He's like, yes, I'm South African. It was 2 full South African uncle and aunties, bruv. And they were in the front garden dancing the fuck like ain't nobody's business. And then, you know, the funny thing is, like, you will go into, like, certain areas and you'll just hear them be beating reggae, bruv. It's not a joke. I think Bob Marley performed in South Africa one time, bruv. I can't remember. But, bruv, they love that shit. I don't think Jamaican people appreciate reggae music the way they do. They love that shit.
You know them man there that are really African, but in school they're trying to say they're Jamaican. That's what they was doing, bro.
Yeah, them man, bro. You see, bro, I hated them man in school, bro. Big man thing, bro. All them man.
I done it before, so.
Yeah, same.
I can't lie. Yeah, I can't lie. I
like to continue. So the truth is, Africans love Jamaicans. I'm telling you this now. Whether young or old or what middle age, but the reality is Africans do care about Jamaicans, and it's reality. So some of you who always come and ask, why is it that you're so obsessed with Jamaicans? No, the answer is straight. Africans will never stop to show love. Watch videos on YouTube or social media and see how African youths, even the older generation, will always admire Jamaica. This cannot be stopped with anyone. And the answers are just straightforward. There is a bond indeed. Africans cares about Jamaicans. I've seen Jamaicans who have been visiting African countries. You see Africans so excited, especially when they say, I'm from Jamaica. They believe that they've reached in Jamaica. That bond cannot be stopped just because of hate. No, it will be there for generation after generation. Thank you very much for watching this video from the beginning until the end. Continue to shower your aunt with love. Jamaicans, you are so loved. And this is reality. We cannot stop it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thank you very much to all my subscribers, both returning and new. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you. God bless you abundantly. Ciao, ciao. Bye. Mwah.